2021. Happy New Year. Let's hope I get more productive in this new year than I did at the end of last year. I kind of ground to a halt with everything. Basically because I've been trying to get the kitchen sorted, and that is still an ongoing process. But the sculpture trail's on, and bang. The sculpture trail's on, and I'd like to go for a walk when it's not so hot and show all the artwork that's there before. I think it's finishing in 2 weeks' time, so that I can put a video up online for that. And also try and get a few other little house chores done in the next couple of weeks. So basically it's just hello, and there'll be more. I'm going to have a crack at framing. I've had this little book, Marc Chagall lithograph book, for probably about 20 years, and I've wanted to have them framed just as I'm trying to find something. Yes, yeah, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? They're beautiful. It's a German book from 1959, I think, and has these really sweet little prints depicting Arabian Nights. And what I thought I might do is, there's 13 of them all up. I thought I might get them all framed and put them in a wave in my bedroom, because I've got some space on a wall somewhere. Oh, that's got a mark on it. Just have to find the right frames and hope that my skills in framing have improved from the last time I tried to frame something and it looked terrible. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. I have framed this really sweet Maltese, what is it? I think it's a pastel. Stephanie Borg. It's really sweet, of fishermen in the kitchen. And that's one of my tip shop finds. A very jaunty little chap that I've decided to hang up on the wall. I just really like the way he's standing at an angle and kind of, I think he's from Brittany. He's a little sailboat. I think that's Mont Michel at the background. I'm not sure. I'll have to turn the plate over again and have a look. But it's one of my latest little finds from the rubbish dump, so I really love it. I'm gonna put another one, if I can find one, over the top, because I know there's one from I think the grape growing regions of France. Anyway, that's my last attempt at framing. Not too bad, so I'm feeling encouraged. The one before that was crooked, and I ended up throwing it out. But anyway, let's see how I go finding frames. I almost forgot. I'm going to do a garden update too, because a lot of things have grown and a lot of things have died. So I'm going to try and get that done again when it's not so blisteringly hot. I can't believe my solar fountain's melted. I mean, that's got to be its most basic function, isn't it? Being a solar fountain, to be in the sun. I've got to show you it. It's horrible. So my solar fountain melted, which is kind of a bit odd, considering that that's its function, to actually be in the sun. Look at that, it burnt a hole right through there, and the whole thing melted, just blew up. Look, I know Tasmanian sun is very strong, but I am surprised that something that needs to sit in the sun to work melted. It can only happen to me.